Hey y'all, it's me, Miss B. I have got my Coke with my name on the cup. Isn't that a cute cup? I've got that out. I have got my Hobonichi Cousin, and we are going to plan today for April. I'm going to do a spread, and I'm going to show you how to do it with markers and a few stickers. We're going to use definitely this, which is the rainy days. We're going to use the rainy day stuff. And let's see. Let me show you the rest of the rainy day collection. We've got lots of stickers here. Lots of stickers. We're going to use those. We're going to use some of this. And then we're going to use my my rifle pen. We're going to probably use my midliners, highlighters, and where did it go? We're going to use my Papermates felt tip pens. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's get started. Oh, here it is, Papermate. I don't know what that. And then we have these. These are Fern Creek, but they don't make Fern Creek anymore. I need numbers, so I'm going to use those numbers. Let me get my glasses because I don't have them, guys. All right, let's get started. So this is going to be a quick spread, and we're not going to use a whole lot of stickers, but I just kind of wanted to show you what a cute spread. If you don't have a lot of time, but you still want to do a little zhuzhing on your paper, what you can do. So let's start with the numbers, and this has a 31, so let's get that started. We'll do that. So let's do that. That's a 31. We won't do that actually. Hold on, sorry. Okay, so let's get started with the numbers. Here's the 1. Do this quick, and these numbers, like I say, are from Fern Creek. I'm just using any numbers because I don't have numbers with the rainy days. That's Hubman and Chubgirl that we're using, the rainy day stickers. They're so adorable, and these are really cute too, although this lady's doing something new with her website. So I don't know if she's going to continue to do the stickers or not. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, I hope you're having a good Saturday. This is Saturday for me. Let's push that up. This is a nice Saturday for me. My husband and I had our little lunch out, and we're going to have my in-laws over for a March Madness game, and we're just going to have some cookout. What are you guys going to do? We just taking a lazy Saturday and enjoying ourselves. We try to make the weekends nice and enjoyable since everybody works so hard on the weeks. And I know you mamas out there probably have soccer games or whatever. But yeah, take some time to enjoy yourself. Find something fun you can do with your family, or something fun you can just do yourself, maybe with your girlfriends or something. So I've been trying to do a lot more of that, planning out the weekends better, those sorts of things. Okay, so let's see. So I just got this Hobonichi Cousin in. I've not had it very long. I have a main planner also that I do this on, and I'm going to be putting that video up later. But I'm new to YouTube. This is Mrs. B's Stickers and Planning, if I haven't said that before. And if you like this video, put a thumbs up and like and subscribe. All right, let's see. On 15, this isn't taking any time. So if you don't have a lot of time, this is going to be kind of a quick, hopefully, layout. I say that. We'll see how quick it is. But I just got to thinking, gosh, some days you have a lot, sometimes you have a lot of time to do stuff, and, sometimes you just don't have the luxury of making a big spread, weekly or monthly spread. You just have a quick moment, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, not a long time, or maybe you just do this at night to kind of wind down the day. So you don't want something so overdone, but just something fun to do. So this is gonna be a fun one. I get to use markers. I love markers and stickers. Okay, so you know what would have been good? Okay, so this is 23. We're getting there. This is really the part that takes the most time, is getting the numbers on here. You do not have to do this. I'm just doing this to make it look a little different, and because I have the time to do it. So You don't have to do any of this stuff. And if you don't have these kind of stickers, you can kind of use the same format if you would like with another type of sticker. Again, I'm going to use the Hubman and Chubgirl Rainy Days today. And then these are Fern Creek stickers, but their website's not up right now, so I'm not sure what she's doing. She kind of indicated on her YouTube or somewhere that she will be doing something different. Oh no, it was on the website when I bought these stickers. The Fern Creek were one of the first type of stickers I bought. So anyway, let's see. All right, now let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, now got that done. Now let me do some work up here on these days. Okay, so I don't have day markers, but I'm gonna show you what we could do with that. Let's use my highlighter. I think I'm going to use what did I think about? A blue. Let me test a couple of blues. Let's see what we've got here. Got this one. That might be too, actually, that looks perfect. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna just go in here and highlight these boxes. And I like highlighters because they usually don't bleed through too much on this paper. Although I don't know that anything bleeds on the paper, but let's see. As I said, I'm new to Hobonichi. So this is my first Hobonichi planner, and I've got the cousins, and then I bought the Hobonichi weeks for a health one, which you'll see at some point. I'll get that ready to go. All right, so we've got that. Now, let's do a little something up here. Like I said, I don't have stickers for that, but let's do some zhuzhing on this to make these stand out. Let's see, what color is that? That's the wrong color, guys. That's a green. I want the blue. Oh, there's the blue. Okay. Yeah, let's do the blue. We're gonna make a little dot and then just a little swoosh. A dot and a swoosh. A dot and a swoosh. A dot and a swoosh. And a dot and a swoosh. And then these, we're going to do a dot and a swoosh and a dot and a swoosh. Hold on. All right. And then we can do a swoosh here and a dot, a swoosh and a dot. And what I like about this so far on these Hobonichis, that you can see that they lie flat, which is very nice if you're going to do decorating of any kind, right? So now let's choose a color, and we're going to go over the names. Let's see what colors are in these stickers. There's a pink, blue, yellow, purple. All right, let's do a purple. This is a dark purple. I think it will work well. Yeah, see? All right, Tuesday, and you just kind of trace. You can add a little zhuzh to it. You don't have to do exactly what it's doing. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. So see how cute that is? And we didn't even really have to use any stickers. All right, now we're gonna also do April, but let's do April in a light color. Since it's in a dark, the light will stand out better. Okay, now we've got that. Now let's do something about down here. Let's see. See, I had talked about doing that. Yes, okay, so we're gonna put this, we're gonna do this, sorry, out of view there for a minute. Let's get that done. Okay, now we're gonna do this in the center. Some people just do this. We're gonna try it, why not? All right. And then I like to do is use my ruler. And then you can cut it off right at the right area. See how that works? It's very quick and easy. Okay, got that down. Now let's get the stickers out. Where did I put them? Here they are. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do the little a duck head, the 2 duck heads. So, oh no, we're gonna do, oh yeah, we're gonna do 2 duck heads, yes. So there's a duck head here, and then a yellow duck head. Let's just do that, and that, and then we'll do the opposite way on this side. We'll do this, and then we'll do this. Okay, now, all right, now we need something in between there. Let's do the little umbrellas. I think those would look good. And we'll do them opposite tilts. So let's do that. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I apologize, guys. Okay. I'm new to this, so it takes me a minute. All right, so there's the bottom. See how cute and easy that was? Now let's get this sidebar done, I think. We're gonna do to-dos, I think, and that can be anything. Let me grab a little drink here. Okay. Now, let's get my to-dos done. All right, so we're gonna do this here. Let's see, let's do this. Okay. Let me take these tweezers. It's just easier sometimes to line things up. The to-do list. This can be anything. You know, you don't have to do exactly to-dos. I mean, you could do anything up there that you wanted. All right, let's do here, let's show you these. Aren't these cute? All right, so I'm gonna do more spreads with these on other calendars, so I don't want to use all of these up. And these are too big for that, so we can't use those today. All right, so let me see. I thought we had some dots here. Actually, let's just do this. I think we'll do this one, because we kind of got the blues spread out here. The to-dos. Put that on the edge, I think. What do you think? Okay, well, yeah, it's stuck now. One thing about these Hubman and Chubgirl stickers is once you stick them down, there is no, you can't really change. All right, now I'm gonna do little lines there. Let's do this, I like the, okay. And these are great lines. You've got the lines of the thing. It's not working out so great. There we go. Okay. And then here. See how that works? That looks good. Okay, now we're going to need to put something here. So let's put a little cloud. I think. You want a little cloud? You know what? Maybe a big cloud would be good. So a big cloud possibly? No, I like the little cloud better. Little cloud in the center there. What do you think? And then this down here, I think we should do a box. And let's do a box, a thin box. Do we have a thin box? What do you think? A pink, maybe? A pink? Not liking those. Okay, so let's do this. I think instead of a box, we're gonna do down and down. Okay, so where is my, let's do, I think we're gonna do a lavender. Let's try this lavender here. Let's try this. Yeah, that will be pretty. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it down on these lines, define this a little better. So let's do that. Let's start this box. Do that. And then this will go down to the duck head. Let's see. Okay. And we will do this across here. Actually, I don't know why this isn't going all the way down. Right? So let's do that all the way down and over. Okay. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna put gratitude, I think, up here. What do you think? Let's see. Let's just do that. Okay, so now, sometimes what I like to do is then go back through here. Hold on. I've gotten this all messed up here. There we go. Okay. Now, sometimes what I like to do so that this stands out is I will do this. You go back through with a darker pen. Doesn't it look great? All right, so we got the sidebar done and we've got the days done. Now let's put a little bit of zhuzh on here. You don't want too much because you want to be able to write in these boxes. So let's do a weekend here. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's mark Easter, which we need to Easter. That's Easter Sunday. So let's do that. What do I have in store here? Actually, let's just do it this way. I think we're gonna put a little Easter something on there. Or a little, actually, I want to put gratitude in here. We'll do this. Okay, so instead, we're not gonna do that. I think we're gonna do this instead. So I'm going to put, let's see. Oh, these are cuter. Okay, and they're smaller. I think they'll work better. Let's do a duck here. Let's not get it on the page here. A duck here. And maybe something up here, maybe, or here. Here, okay. Let's do another duck. These are so cute. Which duck should I do? We'll do this one because we're kind of got the white ducks going on in this one, okay? So we will do that down, well, let's see. I think in the middle of the page, how about that? Put that one, then maybe one more down here. Okay, and that we will do this little guy. We'll do umbrellas and umbrellas. Does that sound good? All right, let's do this guy here. All right, now down here, we're gonna do notes. So we've got notes we can write if we need to. So I'm going to, actually, oops, I forgot, sorry guys. We're gonna take this, well, that's all right. We'll just handle it. All right, so sometimes you just moved up just a little bit. So let's do this, let's cut this like that. I like an angle to it. And then we're gonna do this. Actually, let's do the smaller one, I think. Where is the smaller version of this? Put some more umbrellas up. Where's my thing again? Okay. And then we're gonna do notes. So that's all down. You know what? I'll tell you what, this is what I do sometimes. Let's do a little thing on here. Let's do one of these. And I think a thin one, we'll put it kind of down. So we'll do notes. Notes. Let's use this because we used that earlier. And we're going to do this. Notes. Okay, we'll put the T in the center. E S O N. There you go. Okay, now let's put this in the center. Well, okay. Let's get these off. Kind of hard to get off. Let's see. I think we're going to have to use this tweezers. Well, there we go. Okay, got that. Now we will put that in the center, but you don't want it to block these. So you're going to put it here, right at the top. And then you got room to make your little notes. There you go. It's a quick spread What do you think? Then you've got places to put stuff if you want. All right, so now we've got the spread looking good. Let's actually, I wonder if well, that's fine. Let's put in a couple little things so you can see how that looks. So on here, I would just usually write with this and maybe add a small sticker or two. So let's do church, because we always do church on Sundays. So let's do church here. I can show you how I do this. And this is again a fern creek, but you can get other little stickers. Let's see. Let's see, church. Okay. So see how that, see, so you have space in here to do it. And then let's do, what else do I need? I do have work. March Madness Easter egg hunt. Oh yeah, we've got an Easter egg hunt. So on the 10th, let's say on here, we've got an Easter egg hunt. So we'll do Easter egg hunt. And actually this one, I do have a sticker to use. Let's get those stickers out. Let me show you, this is my sticker mess, my sticker binder. I just put everything in it. So I put all my Easters in here. And I've got the film, I've got the video with this up, coming up. So I'll link it in this one once I get it published. All right. So let's see. Aren't these cute, these little Easter eggs? This will be perfect for the Easter egg hunt. So let's put that down on the 10th, I believe. What color? I like a pink egg, maybe. I think those pink eggs are cute. This is, again, Hubman and Chubgirl. Okay. We'll just put this. And then I'm using the rifle pen. Easter egg. Egg. Hunt. See how cute that is? Okay, now, I'm just going to do one or two works. Let's try that. We've got work here, and these are Judan. All right, let's do a little work. So let's say I've got work here. I can put that down here. And then, let's just say I work on Tuesdays. Every other Tuesday. There we go. Oh, cute. Okay, so I've got work. Let's say I've got a hair appointment. Let's have that right there. Let's do a hair appointment, okay? You can do a box. These are small boxes, so let's do haircut, maybe here. I'm gonna do the blue, I think. Actually, let's do a pink, because that I think would stand out. I've got that pink, so actually, all right, let's do it for the third time. We will do the yellow. See, haircut. Haircut, okay, and then I'll put that up. So I don't usually put these stickers on there just because I think they take up a lot of the box, but we'll do it this time. All right, so now you can see this is the spread. I've got a few things on there. You can see how it will look once you enter all your stuff, and hopefully you have enjoyed this. It's a quick spread. It didn't take me long. And it's easy but cute. All right, y'all, thanks for joining me today on Miss B's Stickers and Planning. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. We'll see you later, and keep on planning. Bye-bye.